I'm very interested to see how this movie will do, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, because this movie is tracking very similar to Top Gun. Okay, you know, globally it is. Okay, Top Gun opened to like $300 million globally, so this movie might be doing well. Of course, uh, they're talking about Tom Cruise saving summer, but Insidious is gonna make money and Sound of Freedom is gonna make money. So for the proof that if you create stories that people actually like Sound of Freedom, for example, people are going to go see it. And when Hollywood want this, they would rather create garbage spectacle movies that people are sick of seeing over and over and over again. People are sick of seeing this stuff. Okay, people are sick of seeing new Transform, even stuff like Transformers. People want good stories again. People want the storytelling back in Hollywood. Why did Puss in Boots: The Last Wish make so much money, even though it was supposed to lose a lot of money? Okay, why did something like Top Gun Maverick make, $1.5 billion? And of course, sometimes people just want to have fun watching movies, like Mario making $1.3 billion. But the difference between something like Mario and Transformers, people decide is more of the same. Okay, oh, we're getting another Transformers movie. Yay! And you already just have the hardcore fans left with Transformers. Okay, you know, you really have the Transformers. You really just have the diehard Transformers fans, the people who were going to see the movie anyways. So, and you really only have those people after that. But Top Gun as well. Okay, this movie has a Rotten Tomato score, which is no one surprised it has a Rotten Tomato score of 98% because even the critics have to admit that Tom Cruise makes good movies. Okay, I know he isn't the director of the movies, but the effort he puts into his movies is why people come and see his movies over and over again. To the point where they're making $1 billion now. Okay, that his movies, people love the effort that he puts into the movies. Okay, all the effort and he puts into the movies. Okay, very similar to filmmaker, the filmmaker guy who's making the Oppenheimer movie. I keep forgetting his name. I think his name is Nolan. We don't know director Nolan as Christopher Nolan, but I think that's his name. I could be wrong, but Mission Impossible Fallout. And it's funny, they said, oh, it's a gross of 60 million. Okay, but this movie is tracking very similar to Top Gun. The movie is going to perform worse domestically than Top Gun, but it's going to do better internationally than Top Gun. And this movie performs like Top Gun Maverick. This movie will also do similarly to Top Gun Maverick. And people will say, oh, but Barbie is coming out. It's going to take the IMAX screenings from this movie. Okay, but even then, this movie is still gonna probably have a pretty great second weekend. It might even beat Oppenheimer as the second movie. It'll be bad. It'll be a box of that the next weekend after this weekend. It'll be a box office battle between Oppenheimer, Barbie, and Mission Impossible. Same thing of next weekend because Haunted Mansion, no one's gonna watch that. No one's gonna care about that garbage that Disney's making. Okay, but this movie, okay, is gonna make a lot of money. This movie is tracking better than every Mission Impossible movie ever released, including Fallout. Okay, it's tracking better than every country, every movie. Okay, than every Mission Impossible movie and every market. It's tracking better. And it really is because of how well Top Gun did. Okay, Top Gun really took Tom Cruise, and but this movie is projected to do better than Top Gun globally. It is projected to do better, around 200. It's at $250 million, but it's probably gonna do better than $250 million as well. Okay, and it's funny that the media is This might be another Mario movie. We gotta wait to see how well this movie does tomorrow. But they had the Thursday previews. Oh, they actually have previews for this movie. Okay, they have previews for this movie. Oh wait, that was that one. That was for the old movies. But they don't have previews for this movie yet. We gotta see how well this movie does in previews. How well this movie does in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We really see a scope of Mission Impossible. But yeah, this is probably be one of the biggest movies of the year. Probably one of the highest grossing movies of the year. It could put. I don't know if it will be able to challenge. I don't know if Mario movie will. This will be able to beat Mario, but I wouldn't be surprised if this movie does over $1 billion globally. But if it doesn't, then it'll be pretty disappointing. But they know this movie is gonna make a lot of money. The last movie ended up making nearly $800 million, and this was before Top Gun Maverick came out, where that movie made $1.5 billion globally. This movie might make over $1 billion as well. And also, this is supposed to be a part one of part two of the End of Mission Impossible series. So this movie and its sequel will likely make $1 billion, as well, simply because of how big Tom Cruise has gotten with Top Gun Maverick as well. And that's it about this video here. Goodbye.